What's going on, guys? I'm SuperRebel, and today I got some news that probably the majority of people didn't want to hear, and on the other hand, I guess there's probably quite a few people that are happy that this is happening, and this is that Mafia 3 isn't going to have multiplayer. I mean, it's more or less been confirmed, as I will get more into in depth as the video goes on. But before I do go any further, out of curiosity, how many of you guys did want to see a multiplayer mode make an appearance in Mafia 3? Let me know in the comment section below, and if you would still like to see co-op make an appearance in this game, as I guess that doesn't really count as multiplayer to some extent, then go ahead and like the video. Or if you do not simply want to see co-op, then go ahead and dislike the video. Also, I'd really appreciate if you could share this video as well around to give the news to other Mafia 3 fans. But anyway, let's just jump into the video. So basically, how this all was more or less confirmed is the developer was doing an interview, and towards the end, this is what was said. "We are single player enthusiasts, it's how I grew up, and Hayden is the same, and we are at this point now where these games are so big that you can't split your focus. There's a good reason multiplayer only games have started cropping up all over the place." Now, if you guys are concerned about who Hayden is, it's basically another developer of this game. Now, he did continue to say, "There's probably a great Mafia game that could exist as a multiplayer game, but if we ever do something like that, I'd want it to have the focus that it needs." Now, this is basically where it is more or less confirming Mafia 3 is not going to have multiplayer. Simply where he said there's probably a great Mafia game that could exist. I mean, the word could basically confirms that there's going to be no multiplayer, but where he did say a multiplayer game, of course that means a game just simply online. And that's where I guess you could say now at this moment there's loads of missing pieces to this puzzle whether or not there's going to be multiplayer, because I mean, having a multiplayer mode I guess is completely something different compared to having a multiplayer game. If I am wrong, correct me down in the comment section below. I mean, there are games, for example GTA, that have that story, and then of course they have that multiplayer section, which surprisingly now does have also a story. But if you go back to GTA 4, for example, just giving you guys like a better image, there was of course a multiplayer only side which had no story. It was literally just pissing around with your friends and other people in the world. But personally, I would like to see a multiplayer mode make an appearance in Mafia 3, but it's more or less confirming it's not going to be in the game. But I still would like to see co-op, and what would be really interesting with co-op is if you could basically have your friends help you as you go on throughout the story. I personally think that'd be great, but let me know what you rebels think in the comment section below. That about wraps up this video. Be sure to subscribe if you guys haven't already for more Mafia 3 news, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. But till then, adios amigos.